Listen closely, warrior of the shadows. Manipulators do not hunt everyone. They choose their prey with cold precision. If you've ever left a conversation feeling mentally violated while they remained perfectly calm, this truth is for you. Real manipulation never screams. It whispers reason. It wears the mask of maturity and logic while quietly tightening the leash around your conscience. They do not break you in one brutal strike. They reshape your mind conversation by conversation, until you doubt your own instincts and apologize for sins you never committed. It always begins with permission. They study how you react to pressure. They listen for guilt. They test how fast you explain yourself. Then they build an invisible system around your deepest weaknesses and call it communication. Machiavelli understood this centuries ago. Those who master human frailty will always rule those who remain blind to it. Not because they are smarter, but because they are willing to exploit what others refuse to see. In this dark transmission, I will reveal 6 Machiavellian weapons they use against you. You will learn to spot them instantly, neutralize them silently, and close the gates to your mind forever. No dramatic fights, no emotional speeches, only quiet, unshakable control. By the end, they will feel the resistance before they even dare approach. Drop in the comments, I stay unshaken. Number 1. The invisible contract. Most believe manipulation begins with lies. It begins with unsolicited gifts, favors you never asked for, help that arrived with no obvious price. Until the strings appear. This is the oldest power ritual in existence. They invest in you, then they collect with interest. The delay is deliberate. Weeks or months later, when they demand something that violates your soul, your first instinct is, I owe them. That feeling is the contract activating. They remind you casually of every sacrifice they made. After everything I've done for you. Notice how they never ask. They accuse you of betrayal if you refuse. You are no longer saying no to a request. You are defending your entire character. This is how they reframe your boundaries as moral failure. Reciprocity is balanced. Manipulation is debt slavery. Break the contract you never signed. Recognize overgiving for the leverage trap it is. Gratitude does not equal obligation. When they say, after all I've done, respond with ice. I appreciate what you did. That does not change my answer. A healthy person respects this. A manipulator reveals their true face through rage. The gift was never kindness. It was always control. Drop in the comments, I owe nothing but honesty. Number 2. Moral hijacking. They take your highest values and turn them into weapons aimed at your throat. You believe in forgiveness? Good people forgive. You value loyalty? I thought you had my back. They do not attack your logic. They hijack your identity. Your desire to be a good person becomes the very chain that keeps you trapped. They make accountability feel like hypocrisy. They make self-protection feel like betrayal of your own principles. Forgiveness is not stupidity. Compassion is not suicide. You can forgive and still remove them from your life. When they say, I thought you were more understanding, reply with cold clarity. I am understanding. I understand exactly what you are doing. Do not defend your values. Enforce them. The same principles that teach mercy also demand wisdom. Manipulators fear only one thing: values paired with unbreakable boundaries. Drop in the comments, my values protect me. Number 3. Emotional time control. They never strike when you are strong. They wait until you are exhausted, distracted, or emotionally drained. Then they ambush you with serious conversations. This is calculated psychological warfare. They know your resistance is lowest when your mind is weakest. You agree to things you would never accept in daylight. You apologize just to end the pain. Take back the clock. When they demand talk right now, respond with steel. I hear you. We will discuss this tomorrow at 7. No debate. Their urgency is almost always manufactured. Real issues wait. Control does not. The one who controls timing controls the outcome. Never let them set the battlefield. Number 4. Weaponized confusion. They make you question your own memory and sanity. That never happened. You're remembering it wrong. You're too sensitive. They mix truth with lies until you cannot separate them. Then they attack the small inconsistencies. One wrong detail becomes proof that your entire reality is false. You are not confused. You are being deliberately disoriented. Stop debating facts with them. Anchor only in your experience. That's how I experienced it. That is what I am addressing. Document everything for yourself. Gaslighting dies in the light of records. Your reality is valid. Anyone who makes you doubt it is showing you their true nature. Drop in the comments, my reality is valid. Number 5. Strategic emotional absence. They go cold without explanation. The silence is punishment. The withdrawal of warmth is designed to make you panic. You set a boundary, suddenly they become distant ghosts. You chase, you soften, you betray yourself, just to feel connection again. This is how they train you. Boundaries equal abandonment. When they withdraw, do nothing. Let the silence speak. Do not chase. If they truly cared, they would communicate. Their coldness reveals the game. Peace bought through self-betrayal is surrender. Stay warm to yourself. Number 6. Exit without exposure. Once you see them clearly, do not confront. Confrontation feeds them drama and ammunition. Instead, disappear strategically. Give them no emotional reaction to twist. Offer only surface truths. I've been focusing on myself. This no longer serves me. Starve them of your energy. Let them spin their own narrative. The people who matter will eventually see. Those who don't were never yours. For relationships you cannot fully leave, become the gray rock. Boring, neutral, unreactive. They will lose interest when you stop feeding their power. Manipulation thrives in fog. You have now become the light that burns it away. Knowledge without action is useless. Choose one weapon from this transmission. Refuse one guilt trip this week. Delay one ambush conversation. Stop chasing emotional coldness. Do it consistently. Watch how their power over you begins to crumble. You were never weak. You were simply unaware of the game. Now you see. Now you move differently. Now you protect what is yours. The invisible contract only binds those who believe in it. Your values become armor when paired with boundaries. Timing belongs to the one who refuses to be rushed. Your memory and feelings are sacred ground. Defend them. Silence loses its terror when you no longer fear abandonment. The cleanest exit is the one that leaves them with nothing to weaponize. You do not need their closure. You only need your freedom. They select targets. From today, make yourself an impossible one. Stay calm. Stay cold when necessary. Stay unshakable, always. The darkness loses power the moment you stop participating in their rituals. You have been warned. You have been armed. Now, walk in awareness. They will sense the change before they even speak. Because you no longer react, you observe. You decide. You protect. This is mental survival. This is dark wisdom applied. Never again will you hand them the keys to your mind. You are no longer prey. You have become the shadow they fear. Carry this knowledge like a blade, sharp, silent, ready. The game continues, but now you play it on your terms. Go forth and remain forever unshaken. The darkness has been exposed.